猫ワーク S
Nekopara S
ネコパラボリューム
Oh
2
wait
姉妹猫のシュクレ
Wait Where is maple and cinnamon? Hey yo, what's up? My name is iPhong and welcome to Nekopara's Volume 2. So before we're gonna start the games, this is to the point that I know nothing about the games because Volume 1, Volume Extra, and Volume 0 is totally new to me actually because I don't think I see Volume 0 anywhere in the animes, Nekopara's OVA, Nekopara's OVA extras, or in the TV series. So this comes to the point that it's gonna be totally new to me. So I really want you guys and girls not spoiling anything ahead. It's okay for you guys and girls to talk about these episodes and the previous volumes, but please do not spoil ahead. And also, I feel bad for Maple and Cinnamon's not make it to the main menu, and also there's horse in the hill as well. That's really neat. Also, and I kind of maybe misunderstanding about the opening themes and ending themes in the volume extra before. I thought it's gonna be different, but it's gonna be the same. But I think volume extra is it's still better because it comes after the volume 2 and it's when games are evolving, and I'm playing the version 1.00 2015. This is when the volume 2 was created, and honestly I did not check the configuration in the volume 1. There's someone comments me that there's sound effects and background music maybe can be either too loud or too quiet, so they need to be changed. So I try to change the voice to be louder than the background music because people want to hear what they're talking about, of course. And honestly, I don't know about this. I honestly don't know about this, and absolutely nothing in the data loads. And yeah, so to make sure that you guys and girls won't be embarrassed or get humiliated in the future, I really want to warn you guys and girls that this game is rated 18Gs. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, or maybe even Volume 4, they're gonna be rated 18G. Unlike Volume Extras or Volume Zeros, they've been rated 15G or 16Gs. So please be prepared for yourselves and be careful because I really don't want your relatives to find out. I try my hardest to find free times when I'm home alone. So let's start the games really quick before they went home actually. Oh, patisserie lazuli. Open at 10 to 20.
いらっしゃいませ。それゆえようこそ。
Hello and welcome to Lazuli. Meow. Welcome back, Chocolate. How was your first volumes? I mean, how was your first volume? Also, voice settings, I found it fascinating. Let's try to sound test all of them,
ネ
shall
コ
we?
パラボリューム 2 姉妹猫のシュクレ
No way. Nekopara Volume 2. I remember in sound text in Volume 1 is gonna be just welcome to the bakery or something, but
ネコパラ
that is
ボリ
really
ュー
nice
ム
of them.
2姉妹猫のシュクレ
It sounds so cute. How
ネ
about
コパラ
Maple?
ボリューム2姉妹猫のシュクレ
Oh my god, I feel bad that Maple Cinnamon's not making the main menu. Also, they mentioned about Sugar. What's she gonna do into this
ネ
volume?
コパラ リューム2、姉妹猫のシュクレ。
Honestly, I'm really curious about what Shikara is going to do into this episode, and as well as in the future episode, as well in this volume to say it in general, because in the first volume, she doesn't know what the main males do with chocolate and vanillas. Man,
ネコパラボリューム2、姉妹猫のシュクレ。
you sounds really strong there.
ネコパラボリューム2、姉妹猫のシュクレ。
And these girls mentioned about Shikari. What are you going to do?
ネコパラボリューム2、姉妹猫のシュクレ。
So, what others gonna sounds like? I remember volume 1 sounds like 3, 2, 1 or 1, 2, 3. Who sounds that?
ネコパラボリューム2、姉妹猫のシュクレ。
Oh, they changed it. Who is this?
ネコパラボリューム2、姉妹猫のシュクレ。
Who is this? Also, I'm playing this game totally in full screen, so you don't have to be worried about things. And I also make sure that everything is in English so I can understand, and so are you. And this French for text display preview. I think it's French. But anyway, we gotta continue. Hello and welcome to Nasola Email.
ようこそいらっしゃいました。
Welcome to our store. Okay. Just two of you. Where's the others? He's seen better days. How was your first
お
volume?
持ち帰りですか？それとも店内でお召し上がりですか？
Will you be dining with us today, or will you be getting something to take home? In USA, we call that to go or here. And in Vietnam, we just rather to say to take away or to
イー
go.
トイン2名様、こちらのテーブルへどうぞ。
This way, please.
ただいまメニューをお持ちいたしますので、お待ちくださいませ。
I'll be right back with the menus. Please wait a moment.
今日のおすすめは、トワイニングのアールグレ
They're
イね。
here. So it's gonna be like split screen. So how's going, Maple Cinnamon? I recommended finding Earth Grey.
私が気に入って取り寄せた紅茶だから間違いないわよ。
It's my favorite, and I personally ordered it for a shop, so you can't go wrong with it. Also, by the time I was recording this video, I'm in Ho Chi Minh cities, and still having a good summers, and trying to make sure that I'm not gonna say anything too proud of my home countries, and we have to accept the facts that there's someone passed away in Vietnam because of disease, which is so sad, and I honestly don't want that to happen. I don't want to see anyone suffers like that, and it's just unfortunate. It's my favorite, and I personally ordered it for a shot, so you can go
ケ
grab
ーキのおすすめは、フルーツショートケーキです。
it. You would like cake? I suggest the fruit shortcake.
ですから、アールグレイとの相性、バッチリなんですよ。
It would go perfectly with the Earl Grey. Also to mention that most European countries, they really like afternoon tea times.
ココナッツ、配達用のケーキ3つ。兄様から受け取ってきてくれる？
Oh, so now gonna be split 3. I really like how the lines being fit in with the transitions as well. That was so cool. Also, Shigure, how was your jobs? No way. I mean, I think Shigure is gonna do so well, but yeah. I mean, the illustrators decided Shigure is gonna be a black cat is totally perfect. Absolutely perfect. Coconut, we have 3 cakes for delivery. Could you go get them?
かしこまりました、しぐれ様。
Right away, Shigure
こうい
sama.
う力仕事こそ、私にお任せくださいませ。
Leave the heavy lifting to me.
あずきは3つともプレゼント用のリボン掛けね。
Azuki, you're in charge of typing the gift wrap ribbons on the cake boxes. Don't mess up in the TV series.
めんどくせえなあよ
Ah, what a pain. Alright, I got it. Well, Azuki is gonna do a really good job. I'm sorry, Coconut.
リボン切れそうじゃねえか。
Looks like we're gonna run out of ribbons.
く、使ったやつが注文入れとけよな。
She's whoever used this last should have at least put in an order for more. Also, I still remember from the volume 1 trying to talk about the information about the characters. Azuki is being the oldest, and Shiguri used to own like 6 cat girls, but Chocolates and Vanillas want to be with a main male. So far, I don't get anything to speak. So far, just only cat girls and Shiguri is gonna speak up. I really want to hear the main males here. She's whoever used this last should have at least put in an order for more.
またまたいらっしゃいませ。
Oh, welcome
ご
back.
新規2名様、ご案内。
Want to right this way,
あ、
please?
シナモン。ついでにアールグレイの新しいの出してきて。
Cinnamon, could you get some Earl Grey too?
わかりました。歌唱さんのところに行ってきますね。
Okay, I'll just head over to Kasha-san then. For those who don't know about Earl Grey, it's a type of tea.
今日もソレイユは張り切って営業中です。と、ブログ更新。
Last is open and buzzing with case again today. Okay, blog post it. Wait. Shigeru, what did you do in the stores? Why you using a phone writing blog in the middle of the working? I thought you should do that home.
しぐれ様、外にもお客様がいらっしゃるので、列の整理をしてまいります。
Looks like there are some customers waiting outside already, so I go and organize the line, Shigeru-sama.
もう小銭も切れそうじゃねえか。
We almost out change too.
レジのやつはどこ見てんだ。まったくよ。
Seriously, is the cashier even paying attention? Wait, I thought the cashier is gonna be one of you, Azuki. Soon after Lazuli opens with Summers just around the corner, finally the narrators. Also a male. Well, I spent a lot of time trying to editing the scripts because of adult scenes in the volume 1. Everyone knows. The narrator is a male. The show has become known as the Cat Girl Party series on Nekopara, and had joined the ranks of the town's most popular shops. Awesome. Welcome back, Castro. How was your first volume? Oh, that's a lot of paperwork. I think you're gonna earn a lot of money today. Not quite what I was expecting, but whatever. I was pretty worried about how busy we were for a while. Indeed. Thanks to Shigeru's excellent management, things are running smoothly and we are flourishing.
兄様、またインターネットで注文が入りましたので、予定に書いておきますね。
This summer we have another online order. I'll write it on the schedule. You order online too? Well, that would be so useful during the disease season.
これで今月も半分でノルマ達成です。おめでとうございます。
They also having partner button as well. Oh, I'm not allowed to do that. Information touch works.ks invalid character. Aww. And the game crash. I'll be right back.
Shovel yo.
I was pretty worried about how busy we were for a while. Honestly, I was pretty worried about you guys and girls gonna get angry at me on not knowing the button buttons gonna crash the games. But thanks to Shigeru's excellent management, things are running smoothly with preparations. You know what? I'm
兄
not
様
gonna.
またインターネットで注文が入りましたので予定に書いておきますね
I'm sorry, Shigeru. I'm sorry, Chocolate Vanilla. I'm sorry, Maple Cinnamons. You're gonna get part in these volumes. Because unfortunately, I think I'm gonna play my laptop this time. So weak. And Nisama, we're gonna have another online order right on the schedule.
これで今月も半分でノルマ達成ですおめでとうございます
This means we already hit half the mascot. Congratulations. It's all because of you, Shigeru. Thanks. I don't really get the internet and all that. So having you here really helps. Wait. You have your smartphone. Why don't you use the time to surf the internet there?
大したことは何もすべては兄様のケーキが美味しいからです
Oh, it's nothing. Our success is all because your cakes are so delicious, Nisama.
でも少しだけわがままを聞いてくださるならば
But if you could grant a selfish little request of mine,
兄弟のたしなみとしてぎゅっとして褒めてくださいますか
could you hug me tightly and compliment me as a brother to his younger sisters? Should I with a broker? That's all. I do it as much as you want.
兄様兄様ゴロゴロゴロ
Guru. Unfortunately, you don't get padding buttons because it's gonna crash the game. Gonna crash my game actually. It's not gonna crash the game in generals. In your laptops or your PC or computers, it's gonna work you just fine. Maybe in some of you, but from my laptops, unfortunately, it's crashed my game. I don't want that to happen. Yikes. Nisama, Stop spurring like catgirls as she clings to me. Shigeru, my little sister, you sure are cute things. I throw in a free hair pad for her.
さっきもブログ更新しましたからこれでまたアクセス増えますね
I just updated the blog, so we should be getting some more hits.
自慢の猫たちの写真を上げて見せびらかすだけでアクセスが伸びていく
Getting lots of views just by uploading pictures of our wonderful cat girls. Like in TV series. But this time it's Shigeru's because Shigeru's is just for the maniac.
こんなに簡単で楽しい広報活動があるなんて
Who knew advertising would be this easy? I don't think our main male's gonna like it.
兄様のソレイユが世界進出する日も遠くありませんよ
Or to Shigure, I don't think Kasho's gonna enjoy this. Because, you know, he's the only chef in the patisserie. Who's gonna help him at the backstage? It won't be long until Nasole makes his debut on the world stage. Ho 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 ho. My little sister's net for business sure is scary. Though Shigure certainly has been exceptional at managing our online presence, the thought of expanding globally had never even crossed my mind. It's just not along with her for now. I think come down out from
ま
yet.
だまだ絶賛営業中ですが心配はご無用です兄様
We are still very busy, but worry not, Nisama.
ほらご覧くださいませ
Look for yourself. Sure, honestly, in volume 1, I see a little bit in the main protagonist riding a roller coasters with Chocovanis. You can see his face. But please, can I see in volume 2 for the real whole body? I peer through the windows into the shops to see how it goes. Really?
おいショコバニ片方が食器下げたら片方がテーブルセットしとけ
Okay, Azuki's gonna be in charge. For bossing Chocovani. That's good. Hey Chocovani, one of you can get the dishes and utensils out. While you set the tables,
案内ばっか聞いとられてっと中が回んねえぞ
you get to go up and we're helping customers, things like and start falling apart over here.
了解でありますあずにゃん
Roger, that's Azunyan. Okay, on reference. but it can be happen at any times. There's a character named Azusas in Keon, the animes, and for those who names with the first is having Azus, and people really like the cat personalities. This is gonna Anyan at the end to make it to Asunyan. Which sounds really cute in my opinions. And also, I really hope that this volume is gonna make it to 12 episodes or 13 episodes, just like, you know.
オッケー。ついでに洗い物もしておく。
Okay, I'll do the dishes too.
プルメイは茶と一緒にモンシナが出したケーキ持ってってやってくれ。
Oh, who may? Could you bring the tea along with the cake and Monsina brought out? Huh.
モンシナはちょっとレジ頼んでいいか？
Monsina mind taking over the register?
私は外行って、ナッツをちょっと休憩入れさせてくっからよ。
I'll head out and let's take a break.
はいはい、仰せのままに。
Asuki, you give Maple such a weird. Who may? Cinnamon. Oh, maple for Pooh May. Ah, I get it. And cinnamon for Monsina. Ah, I get it. Wordplay. Yeah, as you wish. That's weird though.
わかりました。
Yes, madam. Okarimashita. Was Azuki always this competent of the cat girls? I really want to ask a different question. Was Azuki always playing? She accomplishes her own tasks while delegating work to the others, and they all simply follow her lead. From behind, I watch her working diligently with that always laid-back attitude of
あ
hers.
れでも一応長女ですからね。周りを見ることには慣れているのですよ。
Well, she is technically the oldest of the cat girls. She used to giving an eye on everyone. Yeah, and then Maple's gonna be the second oldest. Cinnamon's gonna be in between, and then Coconut used to be the youngest until Chocovanis comes along. She becoming the oldest.
今でこそみんな手がかからなくなりましたが、
Everyone's gotten older and more independent now.
みんなが子猫の時はしぐれがしっかりと面倒を見てましたしね。
But when they were still young, I made sure to look after them all. Yeah, because in volume extra, you look way young back then.
私や兄様がいると怠けてますが、やるときはやれる猫ですから、あずきは。
She may slack up when you or I am around, but Asuki is a cat girl who can handle herself when things comes down to it. Like you mentioned, she was always great at taking care of everyone. So Asuki was quite helpful up until just last year. I thought she's become lazy little love of cat girls all of a sudden, but she's really good. Because she doesn't have to look after the others as much as anymore. Also, I really want to know the story before Asuki's. Wait, the story when actually Shigure and Kasho being alone, totally alone, and having Asuki to be a first.
もしかしたら、自分が何もしないことで、自立を促したのかもですね。
Perhaps having nothing to do forced her to develop a sense of
あず
independence.
きはあずきで、頭の良い猫ですから。
Asuki is a smart cat girl after all. Cat girls have their own way of thinking, huh? Just like humans. I continue to watching Asuki as she works in the cafe, admiring her as a parents would his child.
あ、持ち帰り用のケーキ、カットして小分けにしないと。
Oh, I need to cut the cakes for takeout into individual slices, or else the customers gonna get confused.
じゃあ、休憩入る前に私がやっとこうか？
Alright, want me to take care of that before I take a break?
おい、こら、ナッツ！
Hey, nuts!
おめえは不器用なんだから余計なことしなくていいっつってんだろ？
Oh yeah, I remember. Because in the TV series, it's been hinted that nuts is dangerous with knife. I think that's gonna take a break. I told you before, you're really clumsy. You don't need to push
と
yourself,
っとと
okay?
今のうちに休憩入ってこいや。
Just haul your butts over to the break room.
余計なこと？今、余計なことって言った？
I don't need to push myself. Did you really just say that? Coconut, listen to Azuki. You know how dangerous knife is.
あずきだって無理して高いところの食器取ろうとするくせに。
It's coming from someone who can't grab tableware from under really high shelves. I don't think it's a good time to be mean.
ちっちゃいくせに背伸びして、落として割ったらどうするのさ。
Yeah, a little shrimp who stands on a tippy toes to grab stuff. Why you drop something and it breaks? So this volume was made in 2015, and in the volume extras was made in 2018. And the difference is in once there's one talking in conversation and other characters gonna react into it. But this one doesn't do it like that, so whoops.
なんだてめえ、人の身体的特徴をディスんなってご自慢の鈴テストで習わなかったのか？
Oh, that's a real diss track there, Azuki. I was thought you dissing me because of my build. Did you learn anything from the test? Get your also beloved pal.
その前に人の言葉遣いすら理解できてないあずきに言われたくないね。
Don't want to hear that from you when you can barely talk like a normal person, Azuki.
てめえやんのか？あたしとやるつもりなんか？
You wanna fight? Let's go right here, right now. I don't think it's a good idea because how busy that
あ
was.
ずきこそやるつもりなの？お店で泣いちゃうけど、いいの？
Oh, you seem to be itching for one too. You want to make you cry in the middle of the bakery?
上等だこの長毛種が！ワンパンで返り討ちにしてやんぞ！
Bring you on, yeah, long hair. Take you down one punch.
あずきの猫パンチが正面から当たったことなんて一回もないけど。
Like I ever even been hit by a single one of your so-called capital punches.
まあ。
Nah. Coconuts. Azuki, you in the middle of the workplace. Don't fight. It's gonna be keep going back and forth, isn't it? But louder. Azuki, Coconut, calm down, okay? Just calm down. You're gonna get so much trouble. Oh god. I don't think it's gonna go well. I feel bad for Gasho. Tonight is gonna be a bad night for you to actually clean up your stuff. Oh Jesus Christ, Azuki. Going nuts. My god. I really don't want to see it. It looks painful now. Yes. My god, are you kidding me? Calm down, stop fighting, you're hurting yourself. There's no need to fight.
こらやめなさい！お客さんの前ですよ！
You're hurting yourself. Azuki, Coconut, can you just calm down? It's not you two, just can see you.
だってなずきは！
But Azuki, but
だ
Naz.
っても何もありません！喧嘩両成敗です！
Now bust these both of your phones. Make peace, okay? Make peace. You're in the middle of the patisserie. No fighting, okay? Yeah.
昔はなっちゃんも、お姉ちゃん、言ってたのですけどね。
I remember when Natchan would call Azuki Onechan. Yeah. In volume extra, they faced to Natchan. Accurately, correctly. I don't know if they're gonna do it in volume 4, but in volume 2 in 2015. Whoops.
私たちの中で一番仲良かったわよね。
They were the closest among us, weren't they?
いつからかすぐ喧嘩ばっかりで困っちゃうにゃ。
Oh, when did they become so quick and butt heads? It's really annoying.
争いは同じレベルの者同士でしか生まれない。
Oi,
しょうもな。
Vanilla, what are you thinking? What is that face? Conflict is born only between two similar parties. There's nothing we can do. Everyone got used to it. But I'd rather save it until after work. Guess don't seem to mind it though. Maybe they start fighting when they grow up a bit more.
あずきもココナッツも大人になったから。
Once they
Yes,
mature, you mean? Once they mature, you mean? I mean, I think they are being mature already.
猫も人も成長する過程はいろいろとあるものです。
Geckos and humans have different ways of growing. Do they now?
そういうものです。
Yes, they do. Since Sugar is so sure about it has making me curious. Suppose she's, the one who raised these 6 cat girls after all. Which makes me really want to know how you get Asuki in the first place.
じゃあ休憩入ってくるから。
Fine, I'm gonna take a break then.
後が詰まってんだからとっとと行ってこいや、デカブツ。
Asuki, calm down, okay? Yeah, there's not a good time for dissing each others. Yeah, we're expecting a rush later, so go and take your break, you big lamont.
いる。
Ah.
何すんだてめ
Ah, what the heck? What are you doing, coconuts?
ああ、ごめん。小さくて見えなかったんだ。失礼。
Oh, sorry about that. You were so small I couldn't see you. My bad. Oh gosh. Could you stop? There he is. Could you stop, Coconut Asuki?
2匹とも本気で怒りますよ。
Now you two, I'm starting to get very angry.
ってあず
Oi. Calm the freak down. Stop with the fighting. But Asuki, but nuts.
今日はまた一段と激しいですね。
They're going at it quite a bit today, aren't they?
激しいって言っても、違うんだよ。そっちの意味じゃなくてね。
Cinnamon, what are you thinking? Are you thinking of something really edgy? I don't mean going in that way. It's not like that, okay?
シナモンも仲間だと思われるからやめてくれないかしら。
Cinnamon, can you stop? I don't want people thinking I'm associated with you.
ご主人様、ショコラの休憩にココアケーキ焼いてください。焼きたて。
Chocolate, think about the customer, please. You know how busy that was. Master, please make a chocolate cake for chocolate's breaks. Question from the oven.
ショコラは本当にマイペースだね。
You sure,
私の愛すべきショコラ。
you sure are easygoing, my beloved chocolates. I almost forgot about vanilla being a siscon. Look, everyone, the bakery is still open, okay? Can you be at least serious in front of customer?
仕方ないから、ブログのネタにでもしてあげます。
That's so cute in the small faces and the corners. Well, I suppose I turn this into a blog entry too.
はいはい。残った。ファイト。
Shigure, are you tired? Alright, let's go. Chop.
しぐれ肖像権の侵害だぞ取るなって
Shigure, hey, this is an invasion of privacy. Stop taking pictures.
いくらしぐれ様でもこんなところはちょっと、
Wait, Shigure, not like this, nah. A few minutes later, a blog's hit counter has jumped by leaps and bounds. Still don't get how we are so popular. Because girls we connected with cat ears. Kawaii the show. As I move over those thoughts, I once again admire Shigure's management skills.
「とびきりハッピーな気分」「いっぱい溢れちゃうから」「
What's wrong, coconuts? I mean, don't feel sad. I mean, Shikari wants the best for you. I guarantee it. Also, the openings is really nice and it's really catchy and it's also has the spinning effect. It's really nice. I like the songs a lot as well. And honestly, why I'm kind of thinking that this volume is about Asuki and coconuts because I guess it. Right, in the beginning, Asuki and coconuts fights a lot, and it just hinted in the openings that Casher's gonna do something with Asuki and coconuts. And still, I still don't get used to the getting the lip dye. I totally get their intention, they grind the teeth, but they using in the illustration that I'm not getting used to. So let's continue, shall we?
どうして僕はいつもうまくいかないんだろうな。
Oh, coconut, don't cry. Because knife is dangerous, okay? I see in the TV series hinted that how dangerous knife is. Why doesn't anything ever go well for me? Your coconuts are your prey.
あ、カシオ様、すみません。
Kakshashama, I'm so sorry. You're on break, right? No need to apologize.
いや、でも。
but...
すみません。
Sorry. You don't need to say sorry. No, you don't need to apologize for anything. Her ears and tails flopping over pitifully. She cleared down about something. This looks pretty serious. I'm on break, so I'll make some black tea. You have some too, right, coconut? I will add some coffee.
はい。いただいてもいいのでしょうか。
Yes, are you sure it's okay?
私、全然お店の役に立ててないですし。
I mean, I'm not really much help in the store. Yeah, this is pretty serious. I thought it was just a normal cat fight, but guess it's not easy being cat girl, huh? Remember Vanilla said cat girl being honest all the times. We don't understand humans being because they are very complicated. As I move it over, I pour the nasty tea into a cup. Don't take things so hard. The pictures uploaded to the blog was really cute, you know.
いや、別にブログの写真は気にしてないんですけど。
I wasn't that upset about the pictures. So let me guess, Asuki. I placed a cup of tea in front of coconut, taking a seat across from her. I sipped my own tea. Push yourself too hard and you just end up failing. I'm sure there are things that only you can do too, coconut. You can think of something to do that's closer to your strengths in you.
でも、等身大なんて、そんなの余計にダメになっちゃうもん。
But knowing me, I just end up making things worse. Now you're gonna gain experience from your workplace. You fail many times, but that's the key to success. You're gonna learn from the mistakes, and you're gonna gain more experience, and you're gonna be more successful in the future.
僕ができることなんて力仕事と掃除と列整理くらいだし。
All you can do is like heavy lifting, cleaning, and organizing lines. I think you have Asuki a lot of things. You know, Asuki don't do much.
ほんと、なんで僕はこんな脳筋猫に育ってしまったんだろうな。
But I have to end up being such a brain cat girl. Coconut, don't feel sad about it. You got the strength that Asuki don't have. Asuki have the same. Asuki has the strength that Coconut don't have. Everyone has the different ways of showing their skills. You don't need to fight about it. She's totally being herself now. Coconut always try her hardest while working. I know she's not as useless as she thinks she is. I don't think Coconut cook much, because it's been hinted in the TV series, knife is really dangerous. This is something she has to work through on her own though. There's nothing I can say to cure her of her worries. Because I think Coconut her head hung low as I continue to sip my tea. Whether I wanna go out with me later this afternoon?
外ですか？
Go out?
やっぱりお外のお散歩は気持ちいいですね。ご主人様。
Get lively. You're right, one of the shop. I mean, it's a good way to change your place. Yahoo! Walking outside are the best, right, master?
本日はお日柄もよく、猫的に気持ちいい気温。
We're lucky
丸くな
today.
りたい。
We're lucky today. This is the perfect weather for the cat girls. It makes me want to go up. We're not going out for a stroll, okay? It's a delivery. Dang.
でも、お届けが終わったらデートみたいなものですにゃ。
But after we make the delivery, it's like we're on a date. Really. It's 3 people.
そうそう。デートみたいなもの。
Fine, wherever you want to go it. Yes, it's practically a date.
だからちょっとだけ丸くなるのも悪くない。
Circling up just a little bit wouldn't be unwelcome. Vanilla just sunk down. Hey, don't just grow up right on the sidewalk.
ご主人は猫の気持ちがわからない。
We do understand, but do you think about sidewalks getting a lot of dust? You don't want them in your body. Must just don't understand us cat girls. After the delivery on our way back, and I keep my eyes on Chocovani as they frolic along. Even a human like me understands that it's a nice day today. Like we're not.
ああ、はい。そうですね。丸くなりたい天気ですね。
Collection Street, one-way campus. Honestly, every time I'm playing any types of games, I always stay in attention on the background. I mean, they spend a lot of time making really nice sceneries. I mean, just give them credit. You're right. This kind of weather makes me want to go up. Even Coconut thinks that way. Is it just part of the cat girl's nature? I guess it's kind of surprising.
すみません、歌唱様。
I'm sorry, Kasho-sama. You don't need to apologize.
いろいろと気を使わせてしまって。
Sorry for making you worry. I'm not particularly concerned about anything here. We just had a lot of stuff to deliver, so I really just needed an extra pair of hands. I mean, Coconut, you are totally useful on deliveries, right? Chocovani have their hands full of holding a cake each. But Coconut and I are also carrying one each to leave 4 cakes for the delivery. That's heavy. That's totally heavy. Coconut, you're totally strong, you know that. This job is perfectly suited for her considering her strength and physique. It seems like this customer brought one of our cakes before and really liked it. They wanted to bring some to the party, so they ordered a whole bunch.
そういうことならあの量も納得です。
No wonder we're delivering so much. If we keep getting this many orders though, I have to get a car just for deliveries. You're dang right. Getting delivery trucks, food trucks. I mean, it's the restaurant dreams.
そしたら私の仕事がまた一つ減っちゃいますけどね。
And then there will be even fewer jobs left for me to do. Oh, feel sad for Coconuts.
それともおでこに車とでも書きましょうか。
I don't think it's a good idea Coconut to write car on your head. Or maybe I can just write car on my head. I don't think it's gonna be a good idea. People can really ask.
軽トラックくらいなら負けないですよ。
Coconuts, you're really nice on jokes, right? I can outrun the mini trucks at least. No words. Seems like she still isn't feeling any better. Coconut, can we just find somewhere to sit and just talk it out? I never realized how low her self-esteem was. Thought that bringing her out for a delivery might be a nice change of pace. But I guess it's not working out or that well. It's not working out that well.
ご主人様、見てください。あそこ。
Oh, Master, look over
に
here.
にゃあれは、
No, that's... what do you mean? Do you mean in the volume 1 we met the cat girls with takoyaki things, Chucks? I follow Chokovanni case.
猫のお姉ちゃんたち。
Oh, it's a full stand guy. Welcome back to the Nekopara's volume 2. No way. Oh my god, I miss this guy so much. I mean, we already know 6 cat girls, but the other cat girls, I really want to know them better. I mean, you know, people are totally curious about that. It's a cat girl sister.
こんにちは。お久しぶりです。ペコリ。
Good afternoon. It's been a while. Bow.
お久しぶりです。ペコリ。
Long time no see. Bow.
おー、猫ちゃん。元気そうで何より。ペコリ。
Oh, fellow cat girls. Good to see you that you're doing well. Bow. Also, you want to meet Coconut?
おじさんもお久しぶりです。元気にしてましたか？
Nice to see you too, Mister. How have you been? Mister? Well, I guess I'm kind of old from your perspective. I'm kind of over 20 years old now, and it just... I mean, most of the people seeing me getting older right now, and honestly, for people doing e-sport or doing sport in the physical age, people seeing that's getting older right now, it just feels sad, man. Aww. I feel bad for Gasho. I mean, Gasho, you're a handsome guy, but it just seeing someone to saying that Mister in front of you, it just feels sad. Honestly, it's a big shock. Well, I guess the age gap between us is significant, no matter how you look at it.
カシオ様、この子は？
Who is she, Gasho-sama? Is a full-stand cat. She's someone we met a while back. Like you see in Takoyaki store, she works there. From the volume 1. I point at the food truck, which we haven't seen in a while.
こんにちは。たこ焼き屋のミルクです。
Oh, now we kind of finally know her names. Good afternoon, my name is Milk. I'm from the Takoyaki stands. Oh, nice to meet you.
お姉ちゃんも猫のお姉ちゃんなんだね。
Onechan, you got your too, right? I mean, yeah.
私と一緒だ。にゃんにゃん。
Just like me. Nyan nyan. I think it's a good idea to change the place. Coconut, I think you're gonna deal better with younger cats, girls.
うん、一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。
Oh my god, Coconut, don't be so stiff. Just be cheerful. You got little cat girls in front of you. Yeah, just like you, meow meow. Are you not good with kids, Coconut?
苦手っていうか、どうしたらいいかわからないっていうか。
I wouldn't say that, but I'm not really sure how to act around them. Yeah, me too. You're not alone. I mean, some kids, they really talkative. I really want to just join in and talk with them and try to play with little children. I mean, they are at the age when they want to discover stuff and they just want to learn something new. That's when people should be there for them and just trying to talk with them even more. But for those kids who being totally naughty, always messed up with their toy, and make their room dirty, I don't know what to do.
だって、僕がニャンニャンとか似合わないから。
Well, you know, saying things like meow meow doesn't really suit me. Just say nyan nyan. Even I can do it, even I'm a boy.
ああ、子供は好きなんだよ。可愛いって思うし。
But I do like it. I think they're cute. Gonna get flustered as she tries to explain. Being flustered isn't unlike her, but she shouldn't worry so much. It's like I've heard. It's kind of like her trying to do more than she can, though.
ココちゃんはね、なんとショコラたちのお姉ちゃんなんだよ。
Oh, it's really good to actually review the relationship of the six cat girls. You see, Coco-chan's here is actually a big sister.
ああ、お姉ちゃん。お姉ちゃんたちのお姉ちゃんなんだ。すごーい。
They show. Oh wow, you're the big sister of these big sisters. Amazing.
うちはお姉ちゃんいっぱいいるけど、一番下のお姉ちゃん。
Oh god. But you don't have to say that. We have a lot of big sister, but she's the youngest big
一
sister.
番下のお姉ちゃんなんだ。お姉ちゃんいっぱい羨ましい。
The youngest big sister. Wow, you have so many big sisters. I'm so envious. Define the word big.
いや、私はそんな大したお姉ちゃんじゃないから。
Don't say that, Coconut. You know, I'm not really that great of the big sister.
お姉ちゃんがいるだけで羨ましいよ。
Now, just having a big sister at all is already enough to make me envious. So, do you have any friend or any sibling to hang out with, or you just only have humans? Really nice to know, actually.
だって、猫のお姉ちゃんがいっぱいいたら楽しいもん。
I mean, having a lot of big cat girl sisters is totally fun.
猫ちゃん。
Milk. Coconut's expression clouds up. Upon seeing Coconut's expression, the little cat girl gets up her worried.
楽しくないの？
It's not fun for you. Oh, don't crush this little cat girl's dreams. Just try to have fun with her.
みんないるのに楽しくない？
Even though you have all these great sisters by your side. Coconut, don't be bashful. You're gonna hurt this little cat girl's feelings. For a moment, she's at a loss for words. She slowly tilts her head left and right.
そうだね。
Well,
猫のお姉ちゃんがたくさんいると楽しいよ。
when I'm with all my big cat girl sister, it's fun.
やっぱり楽しいんだね。よかった。
I knew it was fun. That's great.
私もお姉ちゃんのお姉ちゃんたちともお話ししてみたいな。
I want to talk with your big sisters too. Oh god. I guarantee that these little cat girls really don't want to see Azukis and Coconuts fighting each other.
ソレイユっていうお店に来ればみんないるよ。
Yeah, we are working at a place called Soleil. You missed the La in the Soleil, but oh well. So if you come by, we can
ちょっ
chat.
と騒がしいけどね。
It can get pretty hectic sometimes though.
行きたい。猫のお姉ちゃんたちとお話ししたい。
Yeah, I totally want to go. I want to talk with more big sisters. Also, she sounds similar with the other sound tags, so I really want to know who's voice over these characters.
おいでおいで。
Come on by, come on by.
いっぱいサービスしちゃう。スタッフ特権。
We give you some extra special service too. Good to see all of us. Looks like she's back in high spirits. That's good. I breathed a sigh of relief as I watched her and forgot to chat away. Goodness finally has a smile on her face. There's no need for me to worry anymore. Alright, where's the owners? It looks like she's around. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. We talked a lot in the first volume, but I totally forgot about that. I'm such a goof. I peeked inside check, but it's empty. There's no one else nearby either. If this cat girl's here, then that means her master's got to be somewhere close. But you don't have any bell. You're gonna be in deep
ご
trouble.
主人様はお買い物だから、私がお留守番してるの。
But what happens if the police just comes by and they gonna investigate about you? Master is out shopping, so I'm keeping watch for now.
私ね、ご主人様と一緒に新しいたこ焼き考えたの。
Hey, you know what? Master and I thought of a new kind of takoyaki. Oh, what's this? A takoyaki is gonna get enough with octopuses and lots of flavors.
でもね、その材料が足りなくなっちゃったから、
The only problem is that we don't have the ingredients to make it right
だから
now.
ご主人様が戻ってくるまでお留守番してるの。
So I'm keeping a watch over the store until Master comes
食べ
back.
てほしいな。お お姉ちゃんたちにも食べてほしい
I really want to try them, and I want you all of you to try them too. I like takoyaki so much. Honestly,
いやいや、
I like
ミルク
Japanese
ちゃんが考
cuisine.
えたのかい？それはすごいにゃ
Oh yeah, so you came up with it, Mei-chan. That's amazing.
ー。おー、こやつ、見かけによらずやりよる。
Oh, this little cat girl seems to have many secrets. What's the secret
ご主
ingredient?
人様、お仕事中ですけど、これは聞き逃せませんよ。
Master Chocolate knows we are on the club, but we can't just leave now.
休憩の前借りということで、どうか一つ。
We skip our break, so just let's have one. Sure. Alright. Keep this a secret from everyone else, okay? You too, Coconut.
はーい。
Yay! You have some too, right, Coconut?
その、
Is that gonna make you feel better? I...
いいんですか？働かざる者食うべからず的な。
Is it alright? You know what they say, those who don't work, don't eat. Well, in Vietnam, we're gonna have some things like, if you don't work, you're gonna eat something really dirty. And you've done more than your fair share of work. It's only if you don't spoil your appetite for dinner, though, alright?
大丈夫。僕、たこ焼き大好き。はーい。ありがとう、歌唱様。
I'll be fine. I just totally love takoyaki. Yeah, hey, thanks so much, Gasho-sama.
この足音は。
Those
ご主
footsteps.
人様だ。帰ってきた。ほら、外。
It's Master, she's back, she's over there. Is this a footstep owners over there? On the sidewalk across the street from the park is a single person eating for the crosswalk like the town green. You can hear footsteps from that far away. Yeah, you know, cats has really good ears and eyes.
私猫だから、ご主人様の足音なら遠くでもわかるよ。
I'm cat girls after all. I can tell which footsteps are Masters from miles away.
じゃあ、ちょっと待っててね。すぐにご主人様呼んでくるから。
Wait, just a sec, okay? I go Masters. Sure.
ご主人様、猫のお姉ちゃんたちがまた来てくれたよ。
Master, the two big sister cat girls from before are here. She shouts gleefully as she runs straight toward her masters. They're paying attention to what's happening around her. Is there something wrong? It's coming up. She heads straight for the other side of the road. Oh no, it's so dangerous. They're realizing that the grass was like still red.
ミルクちゃん、赤信号だよ。危ないよ。
Milk-chan is red, like be careful.
ミルク止まって、車が来て。
Oh no, stop me, there's a car.
車って。
A car? Oh no. Huh?
大丈夫？どこも痛くない？
Is Milk-chan's gonna be okay? Oh my god. Are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? After a moment's silence, Kuna's kind voice rings clear.
お姉ちゃん。
Big sis?
危ないよ。道路に急に飛び出した
Oh
りした
my
ら。
god. Don't you know it's dangerous to just jump out into the street like that? I mean, that's what cats do, but it's dangerous. God, I'm glad that she's okay. If there's anything going bad to her, I'm gonna get so upset.
もうちょっとで、ご主人様をすごく悲しませるところだったよ。
You were this close to making your master really, really sad. Imagine losing your own pet in real life. After many years of raising, trying to feed them, the grown up. Tears were in the young cat girl's eyes. As Corina cradles her in her arms as they rest on the sidewalk. The clueless expression slowly
お姉
melts.
ちゃん。
Big sister, oh. Oh my god. Don't make me cry. If you cry, I'm gonna be sad too. Uh,
お姉ちゃん
God. Alexis. That's so sweet. Just don't. Don't. Milk, don't cry. I'll be sad too. You got coconut on your. Uh, my God, that's so emotional to me. Alexis.
怖かったね。怖かったね。よしよし。よしよし。
That shit was scary, huh? Don't cry now. There. It's okay. You got coconuts.
もう大丈夫だから。泣かないの。もう大丈夫だから。
It's all over now. Don't cry. Everything will be okay. God, I cannot stand seeing people suffering. I cannot stand seeing people hurting. She comforts her just like one would their own child. That's make you think that Goodness is truly a really nice sister. Goodness gently whispered to her, hugging the little cat girl's tight. God. For those who was acting in Milk Chance, thank you for making me cry. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
もう大丈夫。大丈夫だよ。よしよし。
It's totally gonna worse. I'm gonna be like cry really out loud if there's anything bad happens to Milk Chan. It's alright, don't worry, okay? There. Coconut, is everything okay?
はい。ミルクにかすり傷一つないです。
This milk doesn't have a single scratch on her. Talking about you, dummy. Castro, just don't scroll.
私
Me? Jumping out like that to help her, how reckless can you be? But you cannot leave Milk Chance to go in the middle of the street and getting a car crash. Do you realize that you could end up getting hit too?
歌唱様。
Gasho-sama.
はい。すみませんでした。
You're right, I'm sorry.
危ないと思ったら体が動いてしまっていたので。
When I saw that she was in danger, I just dashed out without even thinking about it. No, actually, I'm sorry. I got caught up in a moment. I was too harsh. But if something actually did happen, Shigure would be so upset. Besides, you're a precious part of my family too, Coconut. So please don't put yourself in danger, okay? Instead, I'm carefully choosing my words. Just tell Coconut the first thing that comes in my mind.
その言葉、ちゃんと覚えておきます。
Yes, I'll take your words to heart. Coconut nods and look at me, her gaze unwavering.
ミルク！ああ、ミルク！大丈夫？本当に大丈夫？
God, long time I haven't heard your voice for stand owners. Milk, are you okay? Are you really alright?
ご主人様。大丈夫。お姉ちゃんのおかげで大丈夫だよ。
God. Master, I'm okay. Big sis saved me.
ありがとう。本当にありがとう。
Thank you so much.
本当に。なんとお礼を言ったらいいか。
I don't know how I could possibly thank you enough.
そんな僕なんか、お礼なんて言われるほどじゃ。
You don't really have to.
言葉なんかじゃ表せないけど。でもありがとう。
I really can't tell you how glad I
大
am.
事な娘がいなくなってたらって思うと、本当に。
I were to lose my beloved daughter. I couldn't even. I really should bring tissue before the recording. I totally don't know. I honestly don't know anything about Volume 2. She embraced the cat girl as if she was her own human child, all the while continuing to shower her coconuts with
君
gratitude.
の名前は？
What's your name?
ココナッツです。
It's Coconut.
ココナッツちゃん。本当にありがとう。この恩は絶対に忘れないよ。
Thank you so very much, Coconut-chan. I'll never forget this.
君がいなかったら、うちの娘はいなくなってたかもしれないんだ。
If it weren't for you, my daughter might not be in here with me right now. The way the food stand owners call Milk-chan's as daughter is put so much fear. Like, she treats Milk-chan as her only daughters.
本当にありがとう。
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm not too sure what to do in this kind of situation, so I just pat Coconut on the head. You should be proud of what you just did, Coconut. You saved her,
歌
Coconut.
唱様。
Gasho-sama.
はい。ありがとうございます。
Thank you. She bites her lip. Even though she was the one who did the saving, she acts like she was the one who was rescued. I pat her on the head once
お礼
again.
なんて、たこ焼きくらいしかご馳走できないけど、
I can only give you some takoyaki in return.
よかったら食べてってくれるかい？
Well, how does that
歌
sound?
唱様。
Is that alright, Gasho-sama? Of course, let's take her up on her offer.
はい。じゃあ、遠慮なくご馳走になります。
Well, then we accept your offer. She looks so happy. She could cry. I would cry too, you. Thank you, Neko, for making me cry. Honestly, my God. And I know, like, there's a type of people who sing, "I'm a boy," and I cry, and people just telling me that am I transgenders? It's just so rude, but honestly, everyone has feelings. It's okay to cry. If you have sad feelings, just cry out loud and you just wash away your pain. I reaffirm the biggest smile I've seen today. We are not.
ごちそうさまでした。
Thanks for the food. Thank you. It was delicious.
めっちゃ満足。もうお腹いっぱいだにゃ。
Chocolate so satisfying, nice and full,
ミ
man.
ルクの作ったたこ焼き、カリカリでめっちゃ美味しかった。
Milk's takoyaki was nice and crunchy, so
こん
delicious.
なにお腹いっぱいたこ焼き食べれる日が来るなんて。
I never imagined there comes a day where I'll be so stuffed with
まだ
takoyaki.
まだ世の中には僕の知らない幸せがたくさんだな。
There are so many wonderful things in this world that I still don't know about. We ended up eating all the ingredients you just bought. Sorry. The three girls brought out the bench, glanced over at the store's owner as they bowed their heads.
いいんだよ、こんな程度。
It's no problem at
うち
all.
のミルクの命を助けてもらったことに比べたら、まだまだ足りないくらいさね。
You saved my milk's life. This is nothing in comparison.
私も、こんなにたくさん食べてもらえて嬉しい。
I'm happy to see you all in so much too, and I'm so happy to see that you're safe. Yeah, it was great, thanks. Meow. She closes her eyes blissfully as I pet her head. I wish I can pat too, but the game's gonna crash. My game's gonna crash. Your game's... It could be either fine or... just casually, but my laptop is just not strong enough. I'm sorry. I guess this kind of reaction is the same way for every cat, girls.
そうだ、ご主人様、カード、ショップカード。
Oh, good idea. Oh, that's right, Master. Got a shop's business card.
今度はうちに招待しよう。ケーキ食べ放題。
You should come visit us sometimes. We have all you can eat cake.
それいいね。たくさんサービス仕返してあげたいな。
That sounds like a great idea. We give you some special cakes as a thanks for the takoyaki, free of charge. Yeah, please come and visit us sometimes. Patisserie slash soda.
ありがとう、おじさん。
Well, thanks so much, mister. I feel bad for Gasho.
おバカ。どう見てもお兄ちゃんだろうが。
You don't be so harsh to Milk-chan. You dummy, he's still a young man.
そうなんだ。ごめんなさい。ありがとう、兄ちゃん。
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks so much, Oni-chan. She bows to me apologetically. Even though she says it's such an innocent tone, it doesn't feel sincere. Either way, it works for me, I guess. Anyway, we should be going now.
近いうちに寄らせてもらうよ。本当にありがとね。
Alright, we definitely drop by your place one of these days. Really, thanks again. Also, really nice. Maybe I can say food truck or food van. Or, I mean, that's really nice. The last time I see it in the same sceneries but in a different times set, it really looks beautiful at night times. But yeah. Alright, we definitely drop by placing one of these days. Really, thanks again.
ココナッツお姉ちゃん、本当にありがとう。
Thank you, Big Sis Coconut. Thank you, thank you.
ミルクが無事で本当に何よりだったよ。
The most important thing is that you're safe, Milk.
いいミルク。飼い猫たるもの、ご主人様を悲しませるようなことは絶対にしちゃダメだよ。
That's actually true. Hey, Milk, a cat should never ever do anything to make the master sad, understand?
もうしない。絶対。約束する。
Okay, I won't. Never ever. I promise. Milk sticks out her tiny pinky fingers. Coconut does the same and they cross their fingers in the pinkiest way.
約束。いい子だ。
Yeah, it's a promise. You're a good girl.
ショコラも約束する。キビキビ。
Chocolate too. Chocolate promise too. Chocolate pinky swears on it.
嘘ついたらハンドミキサーでグリグリのケイ。
Vanilla, what do you mean about this? Break a promise and get kneaded with egg beaters. Don't say anything way too harsh for this little cat girl. She just need to learn about more life experience. Don't use a sharp equipment like that. That just sounds downright painful. I suppose it also depends on whether it's actually running or not. It's really hard to tell when Vanilla is joking or serious even now.
本当にありがとね。じゃあまた、近いうちに。
Really, thanks for everything. See you again. Sure, bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
お姉ちゃんたち、またね
Matane, Milk-chan. See you next time, big sisters. Milk soon waves her little head with all the enthusiasm she can muster. We leave in the park after waving back to them countless times.
歌唱様、
Kasho-sama, yeah?
本当にソレイユに来てくれたらいいですね。
I really hope they come to Las Soleil soon. Oh my god, I can see the clouds moving. That's really nice detail. Oh my god. Thank you for not making just a scenery, just the clouds just stand still. It's just moving slowly down. It's so realistic. I'm sure they will. And when they do, you'll be waiting on the table, right?
はい。お仕事ちゃんとできるように頑張ります。
Yes, I'm working and doing my job well. Also, it stopped at some point. It would be better if it just keep moving now. Good not replying in a clear, resolute voice. To see a hint of sunny smile. A loss happened, but I'm glad to see Goodness appear again. Keep that the best spot right there in my heart. As I walk back home with these three cat girls, things going hunky-dory.
ずいぶんと遅いお帰りでしたね。
Sorry. You're quite late, aren't you? Oh wait, it's just that. Sorry. Secret Chris, a bit, an intimidating pose.
違うんだよ、シ ちゃん。そのね、
You got the wrong idea here, Secret. You know.
ご主人様が途中でお腹痛くなっちゃって。
Your master's stomach starting to hurting while we were coming back.
私たちもご主人を励ますので必死だった。ね、ココナツ。
You were really trying to help him feel better, right, Coconuts?
そんな感じ
Yeah, something like that.
おめえら、前歯に青のりついてんぞ。全員。
You don't stay seal is stuck in your teeth off, yeah. Busted. I'm sorry, Azuki.
違うんですにゃ。
That's not what you
これ
think.
は決してたこ焼きってだとかそういうことじゃないのですにゃ。
Chocolate, why you just shouldn't reveal yourself? We weren't munching on takoyaki or anything, Chocolate swears.
これは、カビに
This is a, you know, blue
ブ
mold.
ルーチーズ的な、あれね、ココナツ。
You know, the blue cheese kinds of mold, right, Coconuts?
カビ嘘
Like, what? Seriously?
そんなとんでもないパス出されても、
You can just spring that on me and explain me to,
じゃないわね。ほんと品のない妹たちだわ。
That's just nasty. I sure have some unrefined little sisters.
とっても雑な言い訳ですね。
That's an
嫌いじゃないですけれども。
that's an awfully sloppy lie, you know. Not that I don't like it.
いいからとっとと歯磨いてこい。バカ猫シスターズが。
Just go and brush your freaking teeth, you dizzy cacker sisters.
了解であります
Ha! Magi. Oi. Nekopara. Really? You're breaking the fourth wall, saying this cacker sister being a dumb A. Roger that. Oh, I feel bad for those. Oh.
まあ、兄様がついていたわけですし、中は私とあずきがいましたし、
But you did accompany them, and Azuki and I were taking care of the
別
bakery.
に刺してる問題はないのですけどね。
It doesn't look like there were any major problems. I guess we were alright. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. Sorry about that.
兄様が謝罪の証として熱い接吻をしてくださる？
Nope, Sigrid. There's no way. What's that, Nisama? You're going to give me a passionate kiss of apologies? I don't think so.
そんなことまでされたら、女としても妹としても何も言えなくなっちゃいます。
If you do that, then I no longer have anything to say on the master, both as a woman and as your little sisters.
では、どうぞ。
I don't think so, Sigrid. Now then, go ahead. Nope. Melis is trying the hardest to get me to kiss her. I can tell that's rather complex. It's way to getting much worse. You end up goofing off a bit while on the club. That much is true, but sure, we are sleeping at all.
兄様、本当に？
Nope. Nisama, are you really nope? Smooch. Give Sigrid a light peck on the cheek. Oof. That's a oof. That's a big oof. I don't think it's a real kiss.
兄様が、
Calm down, Sigrid. I don't think so. Gao-chan should be so proud of you. Shamiko should be so proud of you, Sigrid. Oh my god. Oh my god.
しぐれ！何その鼻血の量！ちょっと引くんだけど。
Sigrid, your nose is bleeding like crazy. It's so gross.
しぐれちゃんが血の海に横たわってるよ。
Sigrid, she's lagging the poor blood.
しっかり意識を保って。
No, don't go towards the
ちょ
light.
っとカショ、あんた実の妹になんてことするのよ。殺す気？
Kasha, what did you do to your sister? You're trying to do that to her or something?
そうですよ。しぐれちゃんが極楽に行きっぱなしになっちゃってるじゃないですか。
Yeah,
羨
Shigure,
ましい。
Cinnamons, don't think about something dirty, okay? Yeah, Shigure's body is twitching like ecstasy. I'm so envious. But Shigure is always going nosebleeds like this. In fact, they happen about 2 or 3,000 years. You're so like Chito say in Yuru Yuri now. It's pretty rare for her to spill an ocean blood like this though.
大丈夫です。でも、ちょっと、余韻に浸りたいので。
Just take her to the hospitals. I'm fine, but just let me bask in the afterglow for a while.
しばらく、このままで、放置、願います。
Please just leave me be for a moment. I don't think she's gonna make it. Just go to the hospital. Shigure, you're so gonna make Shamiko proud.
うわ、さすがにちょっと引くわ。
Indeed, Maples. Well, okay, that's just plain
ブ
creepy.
ラコンもこじらせるとこの域まで行けるのね。
Just when I thought
怖いわ。
others. Just when I thought her brother complex couldn't get any worse. How scary.
でも、わかる。わかるよ、しぐれちゃん。
I totally get you,
余韻
Shigure-chan.
に浸るのは、終わった後の大事な楽しみだもんね。
Severing that sensation is an important part of the experience too.
大将さん、私ちょっと看板をクローズにしてきますから。
Good idea. You don't want customers to see this, because you sound like a coaching sign outside the close. Well, alright, thanks. Not like we can stay open like this anyway. Geckos plus secrets equals to annihilated. Got to mob this here plus well. Was lacking up before, so I can really complain. Anyway, just let me know when you're good.
はーい。もうちょっと、お待ちくださいませ、兄
I don't think she can get any better. Certainly more, Nisama. Nope. Just take her to the hospitals. I swear. I swear, take her to the hospitals. But anyway, I'm gonna end this videos for now. And oh my god, just oh my god, everything. I'm so in love with these volumes already. And Neko, good job for making me cry, and good job from letting Shamiko proud of Shigure, honestly. And let's talk about the opening. It was hinted this volume is about Azuki and coconuts. I think we've been to coconuts already with the scenarios of saving milk chance. I'm so into this volume. I really want to know what's gonna happen next for Azuki. So please do not spoil me ahead, okay? And yeah, I want to end these videos because behind the scenes, dinner is ready. It's coming up soon. You can see the times zone right here, and yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As well, hasta la vista. Roast me when I cry in the middle of the recording.